Dave Williams. I'm from Newberry, Ohio.
Okay, tell us a little bit about your
This bike has an Evo engine. I've done a lot of work on it. I do all my work myself. It's got a Quicksilver carburetor. I put an EV27 cam in it. I put dual exhaust on it, the straight pipes, solid lifters, and lots of extra chrome. You know, makes them look nicer. But the one thing you got to remember is chrome doesn't get you home.
Right.
You know, and I've been riding probably about 48 years now. I bought my first motorcycle when I was 20 years old. And just kind of gives you that free feeling, you know. And it's a lot of fun. Go a lot of places. I've been to Sturgis. I've been to Daytona many times. Lots of things going on. Lots of people, and you meet good people every place you go, you know. So it's kind of just a fun trip, you know. And of course, we make it up to these bike nights as often as we can.
Is there any particular reason why you bought this bike? Any history, any story that goes along
Well,
with it?
there is kind of a good story actually with this bike. This is a 1995, and at the time I had a brand new 94 Ultra Classic, and this is when bikes were hard to get, okay, and you had like a 2 or 3 year wait, and I was looking for a Heritage, and the guy from Street Track and Trail called me up and said, I've got a Heritage, somebody didn't take it, do you want it? And I'm at work, and I said, give me a little bit to think about it, you know. So he calls me back in an hour, and he said, you got to make up your mind because I got 6 people waiting on this bike.
Oh, wow.
So I said, fine, what's the price? He told me, and I said, bring it to me. And that's the way I bought it. I didn't even see the bike. I just asked him what color it was, and he told me, and I said, send it out. And there it was the next day. So, yeah, so it's kind of interesting the way things work. But at that time, you had to wait 2.5 to 3 years to buy it.
Oh, wow.
So that's kind of the way this one came about. And, you know, I probably got $6,000 worth of extras on this thing, you know. And that's the way it is. And basically what HD stands for is hundreds of dollars. You know, so, you know, that's the way it is, you know, but it's hundreds of dollars worth of money.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it amounts to. Yeah.
Any interesting stories or places that you've been or people that you've met while you've been riding?
Well, I think one of the most interesting stories is probably one of the first times I went to Daytona. I met a guy, a lot of people, and this guy had a funny name, Duct Tape, you know, so of course I asked him, I said, why do they call you Duct Tape? He says, well, go look at the inside of my truck. Well, you go over and you look at his truck, and everything in the thing was duct tape. I mean, the visors were taped, duct tape, the seats were duct tape, the radio was duct tape, you know, so you meet a lot of characters along the way.
Well, thanks for interviewing with us. Do you have any safety tips for any of your fellow riders out there?
Well, I think just keep your eyes open, watch the guys so they don't pull out in front of you or make left turns, and keep the shiny side up.